Hello, everyone. It's been a long time since I've done one of these videos, um, but I think that it's important right now. This isn't polished. I mean, obviously, it's not polished. so, um, but I think that it's really important right now that we as a people, oh gosh, it's been a hard year. It's been a very, very hard year for a lot of people. It's been, the beginning of September was a year since my last brain surgery. And it's been a hard year. There's been so many ups, so many downs, so much. I mean, we've been living through COVID. 2020, I approached 2020 with a boa and a 20s party, and we've got this. And instead of it being a we've got this time, it has been, oh my goodness, we don't have this. We don't have this. There, I apologize. I don't think as clearly or speak as eloquently maybe as I used to. Brain surgery will kind of do that. But I want you to hear my heart. I've been struggling with some discouragement. But I know that in the middle of all of this, that there's hope. And I think if there's one thing that I want to say, my story may come out little by little, but I'll do another video on some of the physical aspects of it. But it's been an emotional ride too. And I'd love to just sit down right now and cry. But I was talking to a friend and I said, the thing that our world needs more right now than ever before, with everything that we're going through, with the insanity, with the craziness we're seeing on the streets, with people's lack of hope, with the mental breakdowns. If you don't understand that there is a power that is beyond ourselves, if I did not know beyond a shadow of a doubt, that there is not a power that is bigger than me, that holds the pieces beyond everything we see, that holds the pieces together, if I did not know that, I'd be rocking in a corner. I mean, there's people who think I'm kind of crazy, but no, I mean, I'm just saying that if I did not know that, then there would be no hope. So, in this season, yes, I did that. I just dropped my phone. In this season, I'm going to try and come back to you and give you little messages of hope. And I will tell you right now that they are as much for me as they are for you. But I encourage you to do the same thing. There's a lot of messages floating around out there that are just, they're not healthy. They're not encouraging. They're full of delusion. They're devoid of power. I am my prayer today is that each one of us reach inside and say, You know, step one. Step one is that this is crazy. There's no logic here. There's no, my life is crazy. The world is unstable. We have no guarantees of tomorrow, even. But I know, step two, I know that there is a creator, God, higher power that can and is willing to restore sanity and hope and courage and what we need in this crazy world to find a rope to our anchor that can hold when all hell's breaking loose on the surface. I can assure you of that. I can unequivocally share that. So we have to find step 3. We have to find that spot where we know where hope is. Now, and then we need to look to him to put the pieces back together. I cannot put the pieces back together. I don't even know where some of the pieces are. But I know who can put the pieces back together. And I will search for that. Now, if you're watching me right now and seeing me sitting here with no makeup, and, if you don't know, seriously, if you don't know where hope is found, let me just say this. We're broken people. And most of us, I mean, you might be perfect. I'm not. We're broken people. And if you're having trouble finding hope today, let me assure you that there is a creator, God, Yahweh, that created what we see. There are no accidents. I don't believe that an acorn over a course of time, I mean, of course, we got to get to who created the acorn. Look, you look around you and all creation cries out that this world around us is not an accident. You can argue with me about that. That's okay. But there's, Darwin might have thought he had the theory of evolution, but you know what? The thought of a peacock's tail struck fear in his heart because he knew that it wasn't an accident. It's a design of a creative, intricate, magnificent creator. And I believe that we were created, not by accident, but by that same love that created a peacock's tail. But we were gifted with the breath of life, just like the Bible tells us. Still the best-selling book in the world. So we were endowed with that breath of life. But he also gave us free will. And you know what? There are guidelines. There are things that he tells us are good for us and bad for us, and we have choices. Now, I have not always made the best choices. And I've paid dearly for them. But he wants to know me, and I'm going to drop my phone again. I'm squeezing it so hard. So I know that he wants to know me, and I want to know him. I want to know why I was created. I want to know what I'm all about. Why am I here? I mean, isn't that the cry of all of our heart? Like, what's my purpose? My purpose today is to tell you, don't give up. Hang in there. I created this YouTube station a long time ago, or the channel, or whatever you call it, and it's called Wendy's Hope. We have a choice, whether we want hope or not. I think most of us want hope. There's that part of us that screams out for hope. That hope that exists beyond our failures, beyond our screw-ups, beyond our past. We want hope. So let me tell you, there's hope.